back in business.
Dookie was so close to the camera that it broke. And it stopped the stream.
Ain't even there no more. I gotta invite, send everybody a thing to let them know.
Close to the camera, you broke it. Wrong with it.
What episode was this? 8?
Eyes are frozen. Probably.
Oh, that's what it was. We were frozen.
Everybody back on. Gotta get everybody back in. Share our link. Ever so I can back in. Dookie broke the camera.
Why are you blaming it on me?
You know, when he get close up in the camera view, talk about the beetle and the horse. Scream ain't like it.
Yeah,
Kick
that
him
was
off.
episode 39.
Nikki's back on.
That's all we need is Nikki, because she was the winner.
Or whatever.
That's all you need is the winner up in the building.
Tell him that Dookie broke the camera. Scream ain't like his face so close that it cut.
Where?
Never listen when I glasses.
Ever been choked out in your life?
Ever got your barrel cracked so hard your hat flew off?
Ain't never. No.
Ain't never had your barrel cracked that hard? Teach you. Hey. Learn today. Dookie bad joke messed it up. Yeah. His jokes were so terrible. They kicked us off the stream. We had to start a new one. Ray, I tried to tell him to back up from the camera. He don't never listen. He'll never put on his spectacles. Ray said, now hold your head still so I can land at the airport. Frank says, see, YouTube hated your jokes, Dookie. I tried to tell him that jokes is for the birds.
Guys are nothing but haters.
Never listen. Never listen.
Nothing but haters up in here, up in here.
Trying to get everybody back. Got 3. Got Nikki, Ray, and Frank up in here. Gotta get Dave and Mr. back.
Oh, I got some. Hey. Oh, you know what? I think.
What about Stadia?
Facebook.
That it says full.
I put on Facebook and then tag people in.
Ray said, at least your head is off the railing. It's only off the railing because he got the brain. Brain ain't that heavy, so tilt forward and he feel like it's heavy. Like he beetle and that he become. Joke. Rambling about beetle.
Girl, shut yourself up. Don't worry about.
The horse traded on the beetle. Beetle got back up and tried to jump on the horse, and the horse ran away. That's what his joke sound.
That joke is awesome.
Nikki said, so do you want pizza? Chinese.
Listen, was Ray in the building?
Ray said his neck ain't strong.
Ray.
Frank said, Pete, listen, I'm good with the eat. I'll take Pete.
Ray, I just fixed the video and it's gone. No more.
Merry Christmas said, what's going on? And Mike said, why not both? Because we don't need all that extra. It's the holidays. We're going to touch anyone. Becky said, Frank, I wasn't asking. Frank said you like pizza. Cool with pizza. All good. I don't care. 7. I'm not as picky as these guys.
I'm all good and I'll eat whatever. Now, you let me know and I'll eat it. Wait, well, let me not say that.
That is not true at all.
Yeah, I'm kind of picky.
And Frank said, I'm just.
But I would think I don't even know. Don't matter to me. I'll eat.
Listen to this. Anthony decided to propose prior to her acceptance. Sandy had to confess to about her childhood illness. He informed Anthony that she suffered a disease that left her breast at maturity of 12 years old. He stated that it was okay because he loved her so much. I too have a problem. He said, my penis, same size as an infant, and I hope you could deal with that once we are married. Sandy said, yes, I will marry you and live with your infant. Sandy and Anthony got married, and they could not wait. So Anthony whisked Sandy off to their hotel suite. They started touching and teasing, holding one. And as Sandy put her hands down on Anthony's pants, she began to scream, ran out the room. Anthony ran after her to find out what was wrong. He said, you told me your penis was the size of an infant. Anthony said, yes, it is. 8 pounds, 7 ounces, and 19 pounds.
Golly.
Nikki said, I can't get it that off. Nikki said, Mike, that's such full people. Ray said, hey, Gus from Grandpa Audio cutting out fix.
That's definitely on him. You can see it.
Bruce said, ha 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 ha. Frank said, LOL, they like my joke. Good.
Listen, they loved that Beetle joke early. It was a thing of passion.
They don't like
anyway, let's go. Let's pick some numbers. From 1 to 217.
Wait.
Person.
Ray said, you can't even say.
You can see in front of my fist.
My neighbors are freaks, but Daisy Rock said 0. Ray said, LOL. Merry Christmas said, I reckon I'll go with 60. Nikki said, Ray is right. It does cut out at times. See, the microphone working.
You could see it working.
And Mike said 170. We got 63. 2.
You guys gotta fix your stuff because we actually got the synthesizer thing that moves when it registers the voice. We could see this one moving clear as day.
Listen. Why is trick or treat better than sex?
Because all you gotta do is show up and you get a treat.
You are guaranteed to get at least a little something back. If you get tired, wait 10 minutes and go at it again. The uglier you look, here it is to get some. You don't have to keep in touch with the person who gives you some. 40 years from now, you'll still enjoy candy. If you don't like what you get, you can always go next door. It doesn't matter if the kids hear you moaning with pleasure, the whole neighborhood.
Number 63 is assume. All right, ready? 63 is assume there were a technological breakthrough that would allow people to travel as easily and cheaply between continents as between nearby cities. Unfortunately, there would also be 100,000 deaths a year from the device. Would you try to prevent its use? Oh man. Well, did they say 100,000 deaths a year? Oh God. I don't know about that one. Usually me, I'll do some, right? You could get somewhere, but who the hell is going to travel that often from that back and forth? But I bet I don't even know if 100,000 people are going to be going back and forth that often. But 100,000 people to die in a year, that's too much. Usually Duke is 4. That's too much. They saying, hell no. Damn, girl. Let me see. I'm gonna look myself. We got a lot of clowns up in here. So let's see. That was just 63. And then did you read when Nikki said raise? Did you read 172?
Yes.
Did you read 217?
No.
This mother effer said 217 is how much your head weighs. Nikki said Merry Christmas. Nikki said 73. Wait. Isn't that what I did already?
It's 60.
Oh, all right, good. Bruce the cheater said 150.
Hold on, how you skipped over Ray?
Well, Ray and Frank is full of nonsense. There ain't no 300 and 400. Nikki said she's laughing. My neighbors are freaked, but Duke Rock said yes because only rich people will be able to afford. No, it said it's gonna be cheap and affordable.
Like I said, everyone that does the dials.
Not everyone. Ray said 1,000. Anyway, so we had 73. So what I'm going with next? 172.
So
At least
the next joke says Anthony's dad was trying to help him girlfriend, and his dad said, "What do you want most in him?" Anthony said, "My dick," and his dad said, "Grounded," and high five him.
what was that number I'm supposed to do? No, it was one before that though.
It was 63. You read that one.
Yeah, but I thought it was 100 and something
That's after.
Yeah, so how you gonna skip that person's number?
It's 73 then one.
Something. Girl, you gotta know what the something is. Look, 63, 172. Damn, you ain't right. You ain't right.
Get your money.
72, right?
That's what you just said. Oh man.
Making sure I got it right. All right, listen. 172 says, would you be content with the marriage of highest quality in all respects but one? It completely lacks sex. Now, I ain't listening. Listen.
What the hell is it?
Listen, would you be content with the marriage of the highest quality in all respects but one? Here's the kicker. The sex sucked. You ain't had no sex life. So everything else was on par. Everything else was the stuff that dreams. You guys was financially good. Your relationship, you good. You look at her in the morning and say, baby, what's good? She look at you and say, baby, what's good? You say, I'm good. You good. Kiss, touch. But unfortunately, sex area wasn't good. So the question pretty much is, here's the kicker.
Don't touch me.
Here's the kicker. Can you have would you choose a great relationship, but it had no sex? That's the kicker. I mean, if your relationship that great, you might be allowed to have a side piece. Well, what if you can have sex with somebody else, but it ain't like it's deep?
Good, huh? That right. It's gonna be good. There ain't no point to go out
first
the
of all,
marriage.
it ain't like somebody's walking around with a sign on their forehead that says good sex. You don't even know.
But what if you got to pick somebody that you already had
That's a good one. I mean, if your relationship that good, maybe you would be, if everything else was great, but they knew that part was bad, maybe they'll be okay with it.
Maybe.
We gotta catch up with time.
Would you be okay?
I'll be good. I will be okay if you let me sleep with someone else.
I'm saying, would you deal with it without?
Oh, you mean just if the relationship was great but no sex?
Yep. No sex.
I guess, yeah. If everything else was great, and so many relationships lack so much. Sometimes you don't get along. Sometimes you don't like the same thing. Sometimes you just hate looking at her face. Sometimes you don't like the way her hair looks. Sometimes your sneaker bother you. Sometimes it's a lot, right? But if you had everything that was good, but not the sex wasn't good, I guess I'll take it.
I guess.
Yes.
I think after a while you about relationship.
Oh, you talking about like me specifically?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I like to get my nipple nod and my nod nipple. So, nibble.
I told you. A nipple nod.
Girl, sometimes I like to get my nipple, my nipple and my nibble.
Said nod nipple nod.
Just read them comments, girl. We letting them comments run away with us.
Nikki said it. Birds, they're tired of it. Abe said, I'm back. Frank said, 400 at 2 plus 5, there's 6, or whatever. Merry Christmas. LOL. And Ray said, back to the round. Damn. Nikki said, Frank, what the fuck? Ray said, -1. Nikki said, why do I hear Frank cracking up downstairs? Abe said, no can do. Nikki said, I can do without sex. LOL. Ray said, at Mr. What was the rock Pokemon name? Merry Christmas said, yes, I trained her to Sandy in second while I beat Anthony in second. That's the perfect relationship. Frank said, I could do it.
See, that thing tricky sometimes.
And Dave said, that's called a friend. Merry Christmas said, Gil do. Merry Christmas. Gyra does. Merry Christmas said, no, I'm not Gyra does.
Gil do.
The other long. Ray said, man, it would take a lot of signs to cover that head. Merry Christmas said that Ray. Onyx. Ray said his head built like that rock Pokemon. LOL. Ray said Sandy says your head bothers her. LOL. And Dave said TMI. Mike said, but on the other hand, if everything was that perfect, would it in turn make it not good? Merry Christmas said over and wrote a ticket disturbing traffic. Passerby's road with his head in the way.
You better subscribe to the channel. That's all I know.
And Ray said, time out. He said, that Merry Christmas, good one. Merry Christmas. Well, we all caught up.
We all caught up now. So the question is, what was my next thing?
60.
You don't know nothing.
Listen here. A big dirty farmer walks into his bedroom with a sheep under his arm. Says, this is the pig I have to fuck. You're not up for sex. His wife says, I think you'll find that's a sheep. He says, I think you'll find I was talking to the sheep. Like the piggy got fucked.
Dang right. Listen, number 150 that Bruce the Cheater said is, would you be willing to give up all television for the next 5 years if it would induce someone to provide for 1,000 starving children in Indonesia? So you got to give up television for the next 5 years if someone would provide 1,000 starving children in Indonesia, it would provide for them. Hell no. 5 years? Listen, man, 5 years ain't worth it. You give me 1 year, provide for those. What, you laughing? Give me 1 year, you could provide for those 1,000 starving children. But I ain't. That's 5 years is too long.
They start reading books.
Tommy, hold on. Who's that? We weren't that far back. Oh, State of the Universe in the building. Hide your wife, women, and children. I seen it, girl. I seen
Don't
it.
get your bowel cracked.
Trust me. Don't show off because State of the Universe in the building because he'll watch you get your bowel cracked.
Your barrel so hard, your hat gonna fly off.
All right.
All they gonna see is your head go boom and your hat fly.
All right. So
don't make me
listen, racist. See, I ain't the only one with the jokes. State of the Universe said, "What's going on?" And now your mama knows. And then he said, "And chat." And then Bruce said, "Hmm." And then Ray said, "Mr. Frank, I hope your tears were."
You're in tears. You sound.
Okay.
Bruce said, "LOL." Maybe the LOL. Mike said 85 years, 5 million.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
And State of the Union that got that cowboy hat on.
No.
Said, I don't know, I could game for 5 years, let the kids eat. Ray said, your big head, all those children. It was Daisy Rock said, sorry, but no, I have a 2 or 7 and some. Nikki said, I missed that one. Ray said, oh God, he can't. And he don't do that. And Ray said, damn, you got that predator head.
Oh, man. Anyway, what was the State of the Universe? Pick a number between 1 and 207 tons.
There ain't no real number after the last one he did.
What? Sure. All right, well, State of the Universe don't pick one. Oh, look. Did he say, is that mean 1?
He was talking about the math problem that Frank put up. Anyway, Charlie marries a virgin. On their wedding night, on fire. Wants to have some dirty fun. Is naked. Jumps into the bed and immediately begins groping. Charles, I expect you to be as mannerly in bed as you are at the dinner table. Well, Charlie folds his hands on his lap, says, is this better? Much better, she replies with a, okay then, he says. Now will you please pass the pussy?
Look, and Ray said number 3.
Negative. They making up false numbers. Look number.
All right, well, since State of the Universe ain't pick a number, I'm gonna pick one for him.
Think you don't want to hear?
All right, well, whatever.
Woman and her friend visiting the zoo. They are standing in front of the big silverback gorilla's cage. One woman makes a gesture that the gorilla interprets as an invitation. Grabs her, yanks her over the fence, takes her to his nest. There he ravishes her and makes passionate love to her.
So she got ravished and got it passionate.
For about 2 hours till he was lady taken to the hospital. Her friend, deeply concerned, visits her. Says, are you hurt? Friend says, of course I'm hurt. He hasn't called. He hasn't written.
Oh, man. That ain't right. Anyway.
Ray said, honestly.
Oh, Ray. Didn't Ray already say one?
Edgar.
No, didn't say one way back here in the You ain't getting 400. You ain't getting two numbers.
He said 400.
Well, you shouldn't get a number for trying to play around. What does this look like?
300.
We ain't playing no games around here, Mr. Stone. That is your real name.
Duke, you got anything entertaining to talk about?
Well, hold on. Let me read his number 3. Number 3 said...
He said mine is... That ain't a real number.
Oh.
Not a real number. Good try. Got anything more entertaining than the book?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hold on.
And Ray said, damn, you got that Donkey Kong bill. LOL.
All right, so let me get up close and personal because I got to talk to y'all. So, there was a guy that came down the street. And when he was walking, he wanted to see everybody in the chat. So he looked up and down this chat, down and up and down. He seen there was freaks next door. He seen there was stones that looked like ray beams. He seen there was Nickies that act like Franks. And he was watching none other than a urban world that was a mystery. So what he was trying to figure out is all these people that band together in a universe they call Stadia. What was the thing about? What he figured out was they all was cheaters. Because they was Campbells. A bunch of Bruces.
Terrible. Get away from me. All they see is dusty hat. Back up from the camera before I crack your barrel. And I said, back up.
Hey, don't touch my hat now. I told you when you touch the hat, that's when barrels get cracked.
Read them damn comments.
I don't read everything. They said, damn, he is awesome and amazing too. All right, so Nikki said, all I see is that fly hat. Ray said,
did not say fly
she
hat.
said that. Ray said he was really about to read. Damn. My neighbors are freaks, but then Nikki Rocks says,
Daisy
what
Rock.
the F are you smoking?
Over there.
Because it must be something great. Because you're awesome.
You're about to break the camera, and you're terrible. Mr. said, had to wake up from my hibernation to type that. Ray said, Pumpkinhead, step back. And Nikki said, damn, Daisy is manhandling Doogie. Get him, girl.
Thank you.
And Dave said, boo to the hat.
You know what? Dave wish he could rock a hat like this. He ain't flyer than me.
I saw a sign in the public toilet the other day. It said, please leave this toilet in the condition that you would have liked to have found it in. I left it with the Porn magazine.
What? I don't get the kicker. Peter. The slug.
No. Please slow. Read the comment.
Girl, let me read this. All right, so hold on, it's right there, the Daisy.
I already read that.
Well, I want to read it. Damn, Daisy is manhandling dude. Get him. Whoa. You ain't supposed to say get him. All right, so Frank said, whatever you're smoking, spread it around. Let us all have a pull or puff. LOL. And Dave said, don't want to, bro. I'm fly without it. Flyer than a nickel that fell off a 4-story building. Got one more?
The man said, my first time having sex, I suddenly stopped and didn't move. Girl said, what are you doing? I said, I've seen this on YouPorn. It's called buffer.
Oh, man.
That's it. Daisy and Duke is night.
You watching porn tonight?
Watching porn. And why?
Right.
You want to hear
Right,
the
her
hand?
bow.
You want to hear the hand joke real quick?
No, let's hear the hand joke that you gonna be.
What's it called when? What's it called when two people have sex? Boy says, now you know why they call me.
Oh,
That's it. That was a perfect one to end it. Talking about you.
listen. Person you.
Dave said, don't want to, bro. I'm fly without it. LOL.
I read that already.
And Dave said, your voice going in and out, Sandy.
Hey, your voice ain't going nowhere.
Nikki said, sorry, didn't get that one. Hear you. Didn't get the one about the hand joke?
Can't get it. Read it again.
Oh. Go to regular program and figure out what's wrong with my microphone.
That microphone is the microphone that's working.
I don't know why people hear me.
They need it.
Look, she said your audio is horrible.
Is messing with you.
Nikki don't lie.
Bye. All right, guys. We had fun being Daisy and Duke. Now we about to be back.
And look, Ray said because Pinky won't fix it. LOL. Everything.
Oh, you know what? Right.
You ain't even have it on the right thing. That's why y'all can barely hear me.
All right, this is Anthony L. Lewis trying to ab Ripper Crusher with our assistant Sandra Kosmowski.
Got some juice.
Don't ask me why I'm doing this.
Putting
Don't ask me why I'm doing this.
putting this thing on. We're about to just give this little thing a test run, shall we?
It's like something squeezing me to death. Oh God! Ow! My stomach is like broken. Oh, one of my muscles are sticking out.
You don't want to lay down. Oh my God, yo, it's like, oh man, finally my stomach started contracting back. Oh, yo, it's like my stomach is all, ow. It's a cramp. Going through pregnancy. Yo, look, it just starts sticking out. Yeah, it just starts squeezing. Oh, it's a lump right there. I haven't been turned off. So how do you feel? Yeah, I think it's serious. It's serious.
Tried to kill me. Still laughing.
Need to get a new one of them belts, man. Shows you those things work. That one broke. It was so old. The show on the.
I shouldn't even show them that. You try to kill me. That's proof that you tried to kill me.
Alright.
Oh wait, let me. Yeah, see this? Right? All right, there we go. I gotta make sure.
Gotta remember to fix my mic, guys. He's always messing me over. Alright, Ray said, "Come on, Jimmy Neutron, fix it." LOL. And my neighbors are freaks, but Daisy Rock said he is always trying to upstage Sandy because she's funnier.
Yeah. All right.
Ray said he can't see nothing right now. Look at that head. Mr. said, LOL. Mr. said, this man thinks he's lean as Bruce Lee. Ray said, is shaped like one of those globe maps that you spin. LOL. Nikki said, oh, this is hysterical. Frank said, laughing my ass off. Uncle Al said, damn, that video was good. Ray said, can anyone find Texas on that head? And my neighbors are freaks, but Daisy Rocks said, is the lump still there? And Nikki said, I laughed so hard I damn near peed myself. And Uncle Al said, what the hell was that? Kryptonite?
She tried to kill me, guys. I got proof.
Listen, if y'all ever want to buy an ab belt, they do work.
Who the hell could keep that all the way that high? That was crazy.
Well, you start at the lowest and you go higher as you get used to it.
I know.
Obviously. But we just put it all the way up high. And Mr. said, do you think that works or just a gimmick? Oh, it works. You've seen what his muscle looked like after he took the belt off. It helps make your muscles move in and out to help strengthen them.
Yeah, it sculpts them. But here's the thing, though. Real quick thing about working out. A lot of people think.
Nikki said, "Is your stomach so broken?"
That video was years ago. Remember, I said what I said, called you my girlfriend in the video.
Yeah, I still have my last name.
I didn't. Yeah, Miss Kozmowski. I didn't even think we was engaged back then.
Your son was the one doing the video and said your assistant Sandra.
Yeah. But also, guys, remember that it belongs in the playlist called Prank. So we got a bunch of other prank videos that we did. So make sure you check out that playlist.
Ray said the belt didn't work because of all the snacks.
Well, I think what a lot of people got to remember, even if you have something like that that works and it helps to build your muscle and make your muscles look good, right? But there's still a layer of fat, right? So regardless, people think you could just create fat into muscle, but that's not true. You have to get you could still create fat. Look at the strongmen. The strongmen are huge, right? They have big muscles, but still have big stomachs. They got a lot of abs on their stomachs, but they eat so much so they could they could be so big. They don't worry about their protein or they don't worry about calories and stuff. They want to eat a lot to get real strong. But there's just fat they gotta cut away, but it's muscle underneath the fat.
Nikki said your son was laughing so hard. Yeah, he was.
I'm gonna start doing workout videos too. I got a bunch of videos recorded that I gotta do. So
next topic is
okay.
What do you think the world will be like in 25 years?
That's a good one though. Me personally, in 25 years, I know people say the world's gonna be a worse place. I think it's gonna be a better place because I think we're getting better. Slowly.
With all the rioting and stuff that happened this year,
But I feel like people are rioting because of injustice, right? So sometimes bad things happen to make better things come. So yeah, I feel like I get why they're rioting. I would never take part in it, but I get why they was rioting. It's kind of like hopefully this rioting makes something good come out of it and stuff like that. So then there won't be rioting.
So pretty much in 25 years, you think the world will be a better place?
I do.
Ray said, already, Aunt, you ready to get this gym thing going again?
I don't know. I've been working out with just weights at home though.
And Mr. said, in 25 years. And Nikki said, hopefully much better than it is now. Bruce said, more pandemics, possibly. Ray said, everyone have a head like Aunt, LOL. Nikki said, Demolition Man. My neighbors are freaks, but Daisy Rock said, aliens are going to save us. Frank said, we will be living on the moon and maybe Mars. Mr. said, we'll have trains that allow us to travel to any destination in 20 minutes. Aliens will make themselves known. We will have the first generation of robots roaming the earth, and everything will be in the cloud. And Mr. says cell phones will no longer exist. That's pretty good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, now the question is, will that be 20 years or would that be like 60 years? Because all the stuff we thought we was going to be able to do like so long ago, it took so long for that to happen.
Bruce said there will be a colony on Mars.
Well, I definitely see that.
Yeah, I could see that, like, maybe in 25 years, they find a way where you could live on a different planet. Because they were already talking about, we could move people to Mars. And blah, blah, blah. So, I could see that.
I'm pretty sure they're building, like...
Mike said, just like we had flying cars by 2010.
Yeah.
And Uncle Al said, in 25 years, you be 65. And Mr. said, 25 years or less for sure. We're about to witness a human chance in humanity, possibly 10 years. My neighbors are freaks, but Daisy Rock said, and the world would end Y2K. And well, Bruce said, Elon Musk is making it happen.
Yeah, he really is.
And Nikki said, they're working on getting us to live on the moon. Exactly. They've already been talking about that for a while. So, these are all good answers. I feel like definitely a lot of stuff is going to be different. 25 years is a long time for me.
You know what's funny is I hear, I'm listening to it in my ear, and I can hear when you start talking and you get a little quieter, it's like it's harder for it to pick up your volume. Maybe because we're back here and it's up there, I don't know. I could always plug that microphone in. What I could do is plug the microphone in, and I could have it up here, so it's not trying to pick us up from back there.
Nikki said, imagine what gaming will be. Oh, I'm sorry. She didn't say that. Nikki said, I just hope we all get the chance to see this happen. And Mike said, imagine what gaming will be like in 25 years.
Man, I didn't even think about that, but it'd probably be like the movie Gamer.
What if there wasn't like TVs anymore? What if everything was just like 3D in front of you?
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't need a TV? Like you would just have
the images 3D. I never even thought about that, but that would be cool.
TVs wouldn't even be a thing anymore. Everything would just be 3D. You turn on like a projector thing and it's 3D in front of you.
Or you just have like a visor You know, and everywhere you just look, the visor kind of makes everything projected.
Yeah, but who's gonna wear their visor all the time?
I mean, people wear hats, people wear glasses.
But it's, you had the 3D thing that you just turn on all the
I
time.
mean, yeah, that's just super future.
Bruce said
No,
VR be
what?
blowing up.
You didn't see how many comments went by? You just turned your head and started talking. Like right here, right?
I already read. Imagine what game would be like in 25 years. Mister said, if I had come up with what I'm saying today, 5 years ago, I would have been hospitalized. He told you, what is that? The idiot. Today they're already talking differently. I have nothing to lose. Mister said that's what he said about aliens. They're about to make themselves known very soon. And Bruce said gaming will be off the hook. Mike said gaming contact lenses. Bruce said VR be blowing up. Mister said I'm addicted to VR. Nikki said VR is awesome. Bruce said yep. And Nikki said player one.
Ready Player One. Yeah, I gotta check out some VR stuff. See what it's like.
So yeah, it would be cool if they had like a 3D TV. Well, not even a TV, just a 3D thing that goes before you. Mister said try getting Ant to get a VR headset so I can throw popcorn at him every time I beat him in games.
Here's the thing though, if we see each other in the virtual reality world, will it look like us or do we actually make ourselves look like something else?
And Mister said the Quest 2 is so popular they can't keep them in stock.
And I don't know anybody who owns one but you.
And Nikki said we have it at our house. Anthony, you and Frank can do it on Sunday. And Mister said you make the character look similar to yourself.
Oh wow, Nikki, you guys got it? You guys got what, the PlayStation VR? Or you
Yeah,
got the
PlayStation VR. She was asking us about it.
Oh, way back when, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Frank, she got it for Frank for his birthday.
Yeah, you gotta let me check that out, Frank.
And Frank said Iron Man in VR is great. And Bruce said you make your own avatar. And Mister said, Bruce, do you have Oculus?
Is the Oculus Quest 2 the same thing? Like, is the Oculus called the Quest? I'm just curious.
We played VR once at
Alan's house.
Alan's house. It was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
I liked it. And Bruce said, yep, Rift and Quest 2.
Okay, so it's the same thing. Yeah, we played
Like
Batman. We played Batman and we played that tank game.
Can we play something creepy though?
No.
And where something popped out at you.
I think that was a little thing I had from Sonima.
Mister said, but you can use it for social apps on top of gaming. And he said Quest 2 is 100% portable, has its own store. And Bruce said Oculus make the Rift and the Quest 1 and 2. Mister said you have to see the movie theater. And Mister said, matter of fact, I'll send you videos tonight.
Yeah, send me some stuff. As my water keep melting.
All right, so.
All right, guys, just so you know, these topics was brought to you by Sandy Beaches.
My name is Sandra Lewis.
Oh, you don't want to go by Sandy Beaches anymore. All right, well, hold
on.
up. Let me
that on my gaming stuff. All right.
Let me throw some stuff in there real quick. What the hell? This it. Oh, cause Cyberpunk. Has nudity.
Stuff,
yeah, you could actually work. You could actually enlarge your breasts and your thing and all that.
Well, isn't that a bit much? Anyway.
Gaming, man. So listen, guys, hold up. I got a couple of quick things. So our neighbors are freak, but Daisy Rock, she every so often she send me stuff and some crazy stuff sometimes. But apparently it says top supplier warns of possible cookie shortage over holidays. So just so you guys know, it could be a cookie shortage over the holidays. All right.
Nikki said the only VR I did was a demo that was on Frank's phone, and Bruce said hair life. Alex is an amazing VR experience.
Half-Life.
Half-Life. Okay. And Mr. said LOL. I don't know why I thought it said hair.
And then because you got the thing in front of it. And then another thing she sent me was Chinese aviation body suggests flight attendants wear diapers on board of planes.
Okay. And Mike said, been years since I've had eggnog. I want eggnog.
You want that cocaíta?
And Mr. said, you guys need to get VR so we can go to the bowling alley. And Bruce said, no. This guy don't like bowling.
Yeah, bowling's alright. I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of stuff.
Alright. So, get your head off the railing, Raisa. Our next topic is, what do you hope your life will be like 10 years from now? So, how old will you be 10 years from now?
Now, I think that's a bad question. You said, what do you hope, right? A lot of people are like, I hope I'm rich. I hope.
All right, what do you think your
Okay.
life will be like in 10 years?
Got you, right.
And how old will you be in 10 years?
Mike, I am not getting PGA 2K21.
How old will you be in 10 years, Anthony?
In 10 years, I'm 44 now, so in 10 years I'll be 54.
So what do you think your life is going to be like when you're 54?
So I think I will be in Florida in the next 10 years. I think in 10 years I won't have a child living with me. So yeah, I think in 10 years, I think my life's gonna be pretty cool. I think I'm gonna look similar to the way I look now. I might even be in better shape in 10 years. I'll be living in my paradise state where it's warm all the time. I'll just be with you, so I have no kids. I think I'm gonna be significantly. This is cool. Usually people think of when they get older and it's like, oh, I'm getting older. I think I'm gonna be significantly happier and just in a better place in life in 10 years. Because as life went on, like I don't need as much stuff, right? So I don't need to be rich. I don't need to be like I could just have a regular job. And if I had everything I have today, but in Florida with no kids, paradise. I'm the happiest man in the world. I might as well have made it to heaven.
Listen, I'll be 47 in 10 years.
Okay.
I'll be living my life in Florida with you.
Living my best life.
And I'm going to love it. On my wave runner.
Now, what do you think you're going to look like in 10 years?
The same as I do right now, just older. What do you think I'm going to look like in 10 years older? What do you think you're going to look like in 10 years older?
I mean, that's obvious, though.
I think I'm going to still have the same shape and the same looking face, just older.
Gotcha.
I don't think much is going to change besides you get older. Okay. I would say the same for you.
I mean, some people gain more weight, some people lose weight.
I don't know. I feel like I'll be the same size. I feel like I'm kind of, this is like my weight now, I guess. Right. Unless I work out and lose weight. I don't see myself really gaining too much more.
You know what? I could definitely hear. Here, I'm gonna try something different. I could definitely hear your voice going down.
All right, let's see. Nikki said, I suck at bowling. And Ray said, I never had eggnog. And Mike said, I'm still waiting for you to get PGA 2K21. And Nikki said, you just set off my Alexa.
Oh, snap.
And Mr. said, just need help. And Ray said, next topic is, can anyone guess how much Ant's head weighs?
All right, hold on real quick. Don't do that yet. Don't say that. All right, let's see. I want to see if this is going to work. Okay.
And Bruce said, I meant no to the cookie. Said, I will be 56.
Hold on. That really ain't working. I couldn't even hear none of this stuff. Here. There you go. Maybe that might help. All right, there you go. Let's see.
All right. Nikki said, I suck at bowling. Ray said, I never had eggnog. Mike said, I'm still waiting for get EA 2K21. Nikki said, you just got off my said just Ray said, next topic is guess how much head weighs. Bruce said,
All right. It ain't working. I don't know. This is the craziest thing ever. You got the mic in ear, and it's literally like not picking up your voice. It's like it's like as if it's glued to my voice. Right here, put this back in, guys. This is crazy. I think I'm gonna be able to fix it. I think what I'm gonna do later on is I'm gonna turn up the what it picks up. All right, say something.
hello. Hello.
Okay, I hear you.
Alright. So Nikki said, you just set off my Alexa. Mr. said, just need health. Ray said, next topic is, can anyone guess how much Aunt's head weighs? Bruce said, I meant no to the cookie shortage. Nikki said, or Bruce said, hey. Nikki said, I will be 56. Bruce said, I'll be 56 too. Nikki said, almost 57. My birthday is next month. Mr. said, I've seen people in crazy good shape in their 60s and 70s. Bruce said, just turned 46 on December 1st. Mr. said, saw a 70-year-old do 100 pull-ups on YouTube too.
That's rough. 100 pull-ups.
Nikki said, oh, happy belated birthday, Bruce.
Yeah, happy belated birthday, Bruce.
Bruce said, thank you. Mr. said, I'm over here getting these VR videos ready for Aunt, LOL. Dave said, what's good, fam? Nikki said, I want a big party for my birthday. And Ray said, thanks everyone who's following me on Twitch. Bruce put the thumbs up. Mr. said, at Ray, what? Mr. said, never had eggnog. And Nikki said, eggnog is so good. I've never had eggnog. I've had coquito. And I've made coquito. I don't think I like eggnog though. How funny is that? I'd rather have coquito.
Because you're an alcoholic.
And Ray said, at Mr. Never. Ray said, come on, little Bill, fix this. We go through this every week. Don't we, guys? I need to fire this guy. Ray said, at Mr. Man, he got that cousin Skeeter the head. LOL. And Ray said, at Nikki, my B-day next month to January 19th. And Bruce said, Mike is good now. Nikki said, I drink non-alcoholic eggnog.
Yeah, it's really good right now. You with the thing in your ear and it on that one. Yeah.
So that was my last topic, guys.
That was her last topic for the night.
Yay. So, Anthony, you got anything to add to this show?
I want to see something. Yes. Oh, I could literally clicked on it. All right. Hey, son. Son. Oh. This thing does not pick up your voice. Okay, whenever this thing, and I turned it off too. I don't. All right. Well, I know what to do. I know how to get you the best sound. So anyway. All right, guys. So yeah.
Chill. What else are you gonna say?
All right, let me see. Let's see.
Read them comments. What?
Let me see. So we see Nikki said her birthday is January 25th. And Mr. said, or Ray said, Mr. He built either like cousins. Man. He said on that. And Frank said, I'm going to get going, getting tired, been a long day, have fun, and the TTF, mother effers. All right, and Ray said, Mr. Which one? All right, guys. Well, if Frank's going to bed, I guess maybe we should start calling it a night. It's 11:15. Bruce said, I'm going to fire up Cyberpunk before bed to have a peek. Thanks for the laugh, folks. Chat soon. Hey, Bruce, man, it was definitely good talking to you. We'll see you soon. And thanks for jumping in. All the different videos, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Seriously. It's people like you guys that we do this for.
Yeah, man. Let's see what else.
Mr. Irwin said, I'm going to go with Doug. LOL.
Nikki said, ta-ta for now. TTFN. And Ray said, at Mr. Deal. And Bruce put thumbs up and the weave. All right, guys. I think that is it. Nikki said, I know you all love me. Of course we do.
Nikki, you won tonight as the contestant. You know, you were the most popular person on the show, the most liked person on the show. They voted for you, Nikki. So that's pretty cool.
My girl, Nikki Nick. Bruce said, you got it, buddy. And Nikki said, so what do I get? What does she get? A video?
No, can't make videos. I mean, we didn't put a prize in this one. You got respect. Oh, look, she said it as I was saying it. Respect and popularity and fame. So whenever somebody see this video, they're always going to know Nikki is the person that everybody loves.
Nikki Nick. All right, guys. We are going to head out. Probably watch American Horror Story.
Yep, something.
And
maybe I should jump.
We'll talk to you guys again next Thursday.
I might play some Avengers first.
Mother F, you play games every day, all day.
No, I don't. How do I play games every day, all day? I gotta work.
After work.
After work, I got on a podcast.
On your lunch.
Do you understand when I'm game streaming, it's not the same? And in my streams, I talk most of the time.
Listen, Ray said, how much water would come out of your head if it
Busted.
if it busted. Mr. said, email sent. Ray said, might stream some Power Rangers.
Oh yeah, Ray, we haven't played Power Rangers in a couple days. Also gotta work on this.
Listen, you know what the problem is? You play a game and then we watch the show and you fall asleep like you did the other night.
I play a game.
Yeah, you play games first, and then you want to watch the show.
When do I play games first? Please let me know.
No, I'm saying that happens sometimes. Like last night. Remember you falling asleep?
Yeah, because I'm tired. Because what time I fall asleep? What, 2 in the morning? I think, yeah. Damn, I thought you still awake at 3 in the morning.
Ray said you want to do it, let me know.
I want to do it. So I just let you know.
And Ray said, you on punishment. We will play tomorrow, man. Nah, he can play. I'm just messing with him. He loves it. Mr. said, don't make me join.
Don't do it to yourself.
Listen, I'll beat all y'all in Tekken. Or Mortal Kombat. Tell him I was whooping you in that Mortal Kombat, boy. Just giving you the pieces.
Anyway, guys, listen, it was fun, but
Mr.
it's
said no
over.
one can beat me in Tekken. And Mr. said it's morphin' time. Bryce said he on punishment. We ain't playing tonight. LOL. All right, guys.
Listen, I can't be put on punishment.
Good
All right.
night. We love you. We'll see you next Thursday.
All right, guys. See you next Thursday and talk to. Oh, guys. I'm thinking about making a Discord, and that way, like stuff like this, people who are still up, we could just write in the Discord, and it doesn't have to stop. So, Nikki, I'll inbox you about a Discord because I know you're probably like, "What is a Discord?" But it's pretty much like a messaging app, or maybe we could get a different messaging app. But
He'll figure
Discord
it out
is
and
something
send
like
you
you don't need a Facebook. People don't have to see your private life. You just simply get on Discord and you can write each other. Anyways, guys, we'll figure it out. But I was just thinking there should be a way that we could talk throughout the week, and we could actually, like, you guys could even be putting in topics and stuff throughout the week. So then when we get to Thursday, we'll have a bunch of stuff. You guys could even know what topics are coming up, and we could chat and talk as it builds up to the next the episode. Cool, Mr. Urbanworld's on. I thought I sent you an invite already, Mr. Urbanworld.
He said I'm on Discord.
Right, he's on Discord. It doesn't mean he's on my Discord. All right. Anyway, yeah, we're about to jump on Power Rangers. Let's link up. All right. It's morphin' time. It'd have been cool if I ended it just like that. Yeah, I'm definitely about to get on Power Rangers right now.
Mr. said he's ready.
All right. All right, everybody else, have a good night, and I'll see you guys soon. And now your mama knows. Wait a minute, I meant to hit this.
And now your mama knows.